Arrest warrants are issued for 5 former workers at a Monroe County daycare where a cell phone video was taken showing workers scaring toddlers. Allie Martin has the latest on the case that has been making headlines.
The investigation began after a video was posted showing workers at Lil Blessing's Child Care and Learning Center in Hamilton wearing a mask from the movie Scream, scaring children. The daycare owner fired all employees involved and reported the incident to the Mississippi State Department of Health. Earlier this week, Monroe County Sheriff Kevin Crook and investigators met with some parents whose children were in the daycare at the time of the incident. 3 sets of parents filed felony charges against the former employees.
The parents that we had talked to in that meeting, there were some that were certain they wanted to file felony charges. And the only felony charge that this could possibly fit in was felony child abuse under subsection 1D, and that dealt with the improper supervising of the kids that led to their neglect and possible substantial trauma, mental trauma from what they were going through.
21-year-old Sierra McCandless, 28-year-old Oceana Kilburn, 25-year-old Jennifer Newman, and 28-year-old Cheyenne Shelton Mills are all charged with felony child abuse. 44-year-old Tracy Hudson faces failure to report abuse by a mandatory reporter and simple assault against a minor. Both are misdemeanors. Caitlin Johnson's 2-year-old son Pierce is seen in the video being chased and picked up by the worker wearing the mask. Johnson hasn't filed any charges yet, but wants to see the former workers held accountable for their actions.
I hope for anything that there's justice for the children, that at the end of this, all the women involved are brought to light to the damage they've done and the trauma they've brought to families, the parents, and the children.
Johnson says her son is still feeling the effects of the incident.
He's been doing okay. He has reactions to the specific mask that she used, and we have had a few nights where it's hard for him to either go to bed or he'll be waking up in the middle of the night. But it's not anything that positive reinforcement can't help him through.
After the former employees are arrested, they'll be brought to the Monroe County Detention Facility. Bond will be set, and their cases will go to the next grand jury. Telling your story in Aberdeen, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
The Mississippi State Department of Health is also investigating. The daycare hasn't opened since the video came to light.